Hey, welcome everybody. It's Hilton here and another random live. And today I am going to be installing a local marketing pro Manychat agency bot system. So you're fortunate because I have created a new page and I'm looking for ways to market to restaurants. And so I've created a new page and this now afforded me the opportunity to install the agency bot and being part of local marketing pro. um, my role should be to market the amazing software that Friedl has created. So here is now an opportunity because I have a brand new fresh page and a need, and so rather than just installing it, I thought, let me do the install live. What's happened to the video? I'm looking at the feed. um, I'm looking at the feed on my mobile phone, and it looks like the feed's not going through from the camera. Can you confirm that, Matthew, if you're still there? Let me get out of here. Not sure what is going on. So let's show you. That's what the feed looks like. And I don't know if that's for everyone or if that's just on my phone. So I wonder if it's an eCam thing. First time I've ever had a problem. So I think I need to, because if this isn't streaming properly, then it's going to be wasted. I'm just going to log back into okay. I got it. I got the image back up. It must have been my phone or something along those lines. Cool. Let's get in. So, guys, this live is for digital marketers or people that are looking into setting up a digital marketing agency, selling messenger marketing. It's for people that are interested in exploring messenger marketing. So I have two audiences. My one audience is restaurant owners who are looking for the solutions that we provide. And then the other audience is digital marketers. Obviously, part of the strategy is to get you into the local marketing pro bronze membership, where you can see all the amazing things that we have in there. And so basically, it's just getting you into the top of the funnel. Cool. So let's get into this installation. Let me share my screen. Okay, so what we have here is the local marketing pro agency bot prospecting system. So if you accept the offer to go in here, and it's totally free, of course, nothing is 100% free. It is free in exchange for your contact details. And in exchange for your contact details, you will get a Manychat template. Now, you do need to have a pro account on Manychat. You'll also get a lead dashboard. Basically a Google Sheet, but which you could use as your CRM. And there's nothing stopping you from integrating the data that you collect in here into a CRM like Chirply or similar. You will also get a template from Canva to create a lanyard where you can print off a QR code that you can use, like for example, if you were going to a convention or to a trade show, something that you could hang around your neck and you could get people to scan. There is alternative ways to get people into your chatbot. My preference is to use a platform like Chirply, ask somebody for their mobile number, and just using a form that I create. And it's just a very, very simple form. It has one field and one button. And that field is to enter a phone number, and the button is just send. And then the integration on the back end will send a text message through Chirply to the user's mobile phone with a link, a ref URL that will link directly into my chatbot. This from the person that I'm meeting, from their perspective, I meet them, I have a conversation, I ask them if they're interested in like going through a demo bot or experiencing something in Messenger chatbots. And then all I do is say, what's your phone number? And I have this saved on my phone, put in their phone number and click send, put my phone in my pocket, and I'm done. They get a notification, and it's a text message, and I say to them, just click the link, and they click the link. They don't have to scan anything. But if you listen to the videos, this is Al's favorite way of getting people into the chatbot is to wave around a scan code, and he recommends getting a nice big one so it's really visible. We will also show you how to create a vCard generator, and I'll show you how to store that and how to set that up. And then you'll also get a sample discovery form that you can use to go through to see what kind of questions you need to be asking prospects if they jump on a phone with you. So let's go through this process and let's get this installed. Cool. So all we got to do right now is click the Manychat template button here, and it's going and picking up my unique link. Everything is tracked nowadays, and the templates are protected. So I'm getting my unique link. Just wait for that to load. Guys, you're going to have to put up with me because the system that I have here is super slow, but we will get there, and we just have to persevere. Unfortunately, I don't have like a super fast system. Cool. So the Local Marketing Pro Agency Bot comes with 3 growth tools. Let's have a look at those. So you get a referral link, you get your QR code, and you also get another ref link, which is that you would use like at a meetup or at a conference or something like that. You would use either QR code or the URL, like I described, if you were sending somebody the link in a text message. And then the referral link is something that is put into a button in a share card that will attach your user ID so that we can track, because this agency bot can actually generate affiliates for you. Anybody that refers somebody to your service, you can see who they are in the dashboard, and you can give them a percentage of the sign-up fee or something along those lines. And then the bot has all of these 12 flows, and so I'm going to be going through those flows. So I don't have any merge fields to do because I think that comes later anyway. But let's just click the install, and I will cover the merge fields in a moment. So I'm just going to click install. Okay, so what I need to do now is I need to choose the page, and as I said before, your your page, well, your page doesn't have to, your bot has to be pro. Doesn't actually mean that your page has to be pro. So I'm going to go and look for my page that I want to install this on. So I've got this one here that I'm using, support local business in Perth, WA. So I'm just going to click install. Pretty straightforward. And it would be at this time that you get your merge tags over here. And okay, I thought I deleted all of these, but I actually went and started the install process and I stopped it and then I came back out. These are the tags. I didn't go and delete tags. Anyway, I started the installation. I basically clicked install and I thought, no, I need to show people how to do this. So I went in and I deleted all the template custom fields, but I didn't delete the tags. But anyway, it's not a problem. It's now showing me, because when you do this, you will not get a merge tags custom user fields because, well, unless you're starting on a page that has existing chatbots, then you will. But if it's a fresh, brand new install, you won't see it. And if you do see it, make sure that the tags match up between what's in the template and what's on the page that you're installing it to. You don't want to land up with duplicate tags or fields. So all I'm going to do now is I'm going to click install now. So I mean, if I wasn't explaining this would have been like my third or fourth click and I would have been up and running ages ago. Cool. If you got any questions, just drop them in the comments, and probably liking the post as well will let other group members know that Hilton, who's been super slack and has not really provided a lot of good content to you, has finally come and installed a bot and demonstrating the value that you can get in this group. So this is a notification from Manychat, which is basically warning me as the person installing the chatbot that I need to check the template, make sure that it is compliant with all the current terms of service that were introduced in March the 4th earlier this year. So you can just click don't show me this again. I leave that unchecked so that when I am doing some training, I can show people just exactly what they would experience. Cool. So there's my local marketing pro agency bot is installed. That's the end of that. Just kidding. What we're going to do now is we're going to go and we're going to set it up, and in the other bots that we have. So in the local marketing pro, we have the birthday marketing system, the viral giveaway system, the guest giveaway system, all of these. They usually, or they all have what we call template fields. And then this would be the area, would be install templates, and you'd find the template and you'd set up all the information in there. This bot is slightly different. It is not like any of our standard bots. One of the huge differences is this chatbot is more of a skeleton. It is not literally plug and play. The other bot systems that we have are almost install and run. You would just need to change a few things in the template fields and maybe some images. This one, we're providing you the template, the skeleton. You need to go and do your galleries, your images, because every agency is different. Some agencies are offering Google AdWords and SEO, and other agencies are offering messenger marketing and maybe some check-in campaigns and stuff like that. So yeah, there's no template fields. So let's go and find where you need to set up your chatbot. So the first thing that you want to do is go to settings, And you'll notice that Manychat have recently changed the settings to be vertical. They used to be horizontal. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to my custom fields. And what I'm doing now is I'm going to go and edit my bot fields. So it's a nice clean page, and there's limited stuff here, which is great. So first of all, the API key. I'm just going to work from the top of the list and work my way down. So the API key. The API key allows you to integrate and have. I'm just trying to think of the flow. Like, you don't always need the API key. If you're going from outside of Manychat, you don't need an API key. But if you're sending a message into Manychat, then you need the API key. So let's not worry too much about the technicalities, but let's go and get this API key. So you see in the bot settings over here, you got API. So you click that. And so this being a fresh installation, there is no token. So what you need to do is generate your token. Now, if yours is an existing page and you already have a token, do not refresh your token. Okay, that's just going to cause chaos in other integrations. Just copy the existing token and then just come back to your settings. Where is it? Custom fields, I mean. And I'm just going to go to the API key, and I'm just going to click in there, and I'm going to, wow, that didn't work. What's going on with the copy feature? Let's go back to API, and I did a Control C, but it just didn't seem to work, and I've experienced that before. So I'll just go back to my custom fields. So this time I did it slightly different. And so that's my API key. That looks a lot better. Okay, so next one is the business appointment link. So this is what's your calendar or your questionnaire. So I don't actually have this prepared. Now there's two things that you can do here. You can send people to like a Calendly link where people can schedule to book, but you can also just send them to a form. So so it's basically just a ref or a link. So I am just going to put google.com. I don't have a form. Like you'll see in the description of this post that a form is not provided, but you can run something up on Google Forms or on JotForm, just asking the prospect some basic questions so that before you sit down on a call with them, you have a really good understanding of what their pain points are and what they would like, what they have come to you to find a solution for them. So that's what the appointment link is, and later on when we go through this, I'll show you how to set that up. So the business call button, the business phone number. Okay, if I just hover over there, I get more information, I believe. Okay, specifically for call buttons. So what you want to do here is, like, if you're in Australia, it'll be +61, and then my new number is 0480015606. So that is basically the number that when people click a button in your chatbot, it will open up the phone dialer. And so it needs to be, so that's why it's the business call button. It's the number that is attached to the button that you press when you make a call. It's different to the number that you need just to display your phone number. So now I'm just going to whiz through all of this stuff. It's pretty straightforward. Okay, so email. phone number, no, business name, entrepreneur, business phone. So this is a viewable phone number. Oh, 480-015-606. And I'll just scroll up. Hey, I'm getting hearts. Thanks, guys. That's awesome. And the business rep is essentially, it's your name. And so I will just put in there Hilton, because it's just built into the flow that you introduce yourself. It's like, hi, I'm Hilton, or whatever. And then the business vCard URL, we'll have to come back and get that later because we don't have it yet. So we'll skip that one for now. Then the business website is www.appreneur.com.au. And I believe that's the end of the bot fields. So we will come back to, okay, so we got another one here. Calc number new customers. In the calculator that is built into this chatbot, you could be saying to people, I would guarantee you an extra, I don't know, 5 people per week coming into your business, whatever kind of business it is, from some kind of lead generation. So what we want to put in here is the monthly. So if you're figuring you're going to be sending 5 leads to this business, or 5 restaurant customers, then you've got to multiply that by, say, 4 weeks in a month. So I'm going to go 4 times 5, which is 20. Okay, I think that is the end of the bot fields. Now, you don't need to do anything with the user custom fields. They will automatically update on their own. You don't edit those fields. And so what we might do now is, let's jump over and get the vCard, so we get this all completed, and let's put our vCard URL in there, and I can show you how to do that. So I'm going to go to flows. So this is a question that a lot of people ask when they come into the membership, is how to set up the vCard. So you can have your vCard saved anywhere, and a lot of people will save it on like Amazon, AWS, or whatever it is, or wherever you have a third-party file storage. I prefer just to keep it here in Manychat. First of all, so we go to the agency prospecting bot. You see over here we got this link, the vCard generator. When you click that, it is going to open up this page here. This is not ours. This is one that we recommend. So you'll fill in your information in here. And so this is where I'm skipping through. I'm not going to actually go and do all of this. But once you've filled in all of your information, you will then just click generate. And so what it's doing is it's downloading my vCard. So my most recent one there is vCard bracket2.vcf. So now I have to find a way to be able to get this stored somewhere, not on my computer, but somewhere in the cloud. And so what I came up with is putting it in Manychat. So if I go to Manychat and I go to my local marketing agency pro folder and go to the agency bot. Hey, Mary, you're watching. Hey, look how long it's taken me to demonstrate Al's awesome bot creativity. It's like, anyway, I'm here. I'm doing it. So let me find the flow that I am going to put this in. I believe it will be maybe it's not the welcome message. I'll have to go and have a look. Meetup, connect, and intro. So I'm going to go into this flow, if it's the right one, and I'm going to just edit it, and I'm going to add a file, and then I will go and grab that file. So, you all know what I want for Christmas, right? I want like the latest generation MacBook Pro that is like super fast, because this is not internet. The internet speed is good. And okay, so I did get the right flow. So this is where we would download the vCard. So it's really awesome, because when you meet somebody and you share your contact information, if they click the download the vCard, it will automatically install in their contacts. So the way that I do this is I will go and edit this flow. And I'm just going to create a block with a file in it, and I'm going to attach the file. And it's not even going to be attached to the to the bot. But what I'll do is I'll go and I'll grab the link for it. So this what we're doing right now is a big tip for storing files. So you're storing files on Manychat servers, and it turns out it's free, or it's like you're paying for your pro account anyway, so it's not really free. So what I'm going to do is go send message, block, and go and find that. So I'm just going to edit this. Oh, wish this was faster. And what we're going to do is we're going to grab the file element over there, and I'm going to delete that. We don't need that text. And then when I click in the file element, I am going to upload the file. So in my downloads, I got to go and find the vCard that I just created, and I'll click open, and that will be uploading it into Manychat. Okay, so there it is. Now I can publish this. Watch, it'll publish. It's not going to give me any errors. So the file will just be sitting there, and it doesn't do anything. Nothing is connected to it. But what I've got to do now is I have got to figure out how to get, no, that's not what I wanted. I've got to figure out how to get the address for this. So I'm going to, I've gone into the edit mode. I've gone onto it. I've right clicked, and I'm going copy link address. Okay, so I now have the storage address for that file, and I am now going to go back to my settings, and I'm going to my bot settings in custom fields, and I'll just go here to the only one that's not set yet, and I will paste that. And you can see there it's at HTTPS ManyBot files, and that is my vCard stored on Manychat. So that's a bonus for you guys on how to store this. It saves you having to go to a third-party platform to store your file and get the link from there. I just do it right here. Okay, so what's next, guys? So we've set up the we got all the custom fields are filled in. And what I probably will do now is we'll just walk you through the agency bot and what we need to do to just get you familiar with it. So when you're meeting somebody, you would be, let me see, if you were giving them the QR code to scan, they would come in on this one. I think what we'll do next is I'll show you how to set up your QR code. So of course you want to edit your images. That's our Friedl there, the bot father. So when people come in here, it's basically, hi there Hilton, nice to meet you. We're glad that we could meet. That's where you fill in that business rep name. I'm Hilton. So it'd be like, hey there Al, nice to meet you. I'm glad we could meet. I'm Hilton with Appreneur. Just click the rocket below. That rocket reminds me of Mary. And we can stay in touch. I'll also show you how just adding, and then that's where you put that, what did we put, 20 customers each month can dramatically increase your bottom line. So I will show you how that flow works. So then when they click next connect, it takes you into this flow here. But let's, we needed a QR code or a QR code here or a ref URL. So let's go and create our QR code lanyard, which you get when you decide to opt into this opportunity here. So what you want to do is you're going to click Canva lanyard template, and that is going to open up this page here. Now, guys, if you come into the membership and you're going to grab this template, please take note. Oh, this is so slow. I need someone to count how many times I say, oh, this is so slow. So please make a copy. So what you got to do is you just got to go here into File. No, not there. In Canva. In File. And then down here, make a copy. And then once you've made a copy, you then can edit this lanyard. Let me show you what it looks like. Okay, there it is there. So you can you update your QR code. Let me go in here and just show you. You go to your growth tools, and then you find the agency meetup QR code, and all you do is go to the QR code tab over there, and then just click on download the image. So once you've downloaded the image, you come back over to Canva, and in Canva you have an area uploads where you can upload your QR code, and then you would delete that one and put your own QR code in there. And if you want to change the branding of your card to match your brand, well, then you can, because now you've made a copy of this. It's yours. You can customize it to your heart's content. And then there is information here. Let's see if I can get this URL and show you guys. So this is the information on the pouch that you would print out that QR code, and then you can jump over to Amazon. And I'm showing you this because it's really graphical. It shows you an image of the lanyard, and so you drop your card in there. So that's this is Al's preferred way. Let's see if I can bring that image up. And we're waiting. You can count that one. Waiting, waiting, waiting. So sometimes I question, do I need to wait here and show you that image? Because it's really time consuming. So we're not going to wait for it because it's just an image, but it's a lanyard. If you have a look over there, then you can see what it's like. So let's just go out of here. And I'm going to take you back over to the to Canva. So once you've put in your own QR code, what we normally do is we print 2 of these, one for the, and we stick them together front and back. And so if your lanyard flips around, people don't have to look for your QR code. Either side can be scanned. So all you got to do is go here and download it, and download it in high print quality, and get that off to a printer and print that off on nice thick card. Cool. So what we'll do is move on to the rest of the flows. So I'm just going to walk you through this awesome chatbot. And also, we still got to cover the integration. So we'll get to that as soon as that opportunity comes along. So once we get in from either the link or the QR code, we go into the Meetup, Connect, and Intro flow. And so we'll just walk through that. Time to have a drink. So the reason I created this new page is I'm thinking about modifying this agency bot into an affiliate kind of bot. And I have this idea about taking this out to my neighbors and to local people and seeing if they can get restaurants referred to me for free online menus, because I have come up with a way to give them access, though it's my account, but I give them access and they create their own menu. And ideally it's going to like speed up the whole process. Cool. So when people come in here, it's basically you're providing your own contact information right there. It will be visible, and you are giving them an opportunity to download your vCard. And then what we're doing here is we're exchanging information. So you then ask the person that you have just met for their information. So we're asking them for their phone number, and then for their email address. And I need to probably go through this slowly. So okay, so we got their awesome source. Now we're formally introduced, and we got all that out of the way. By the way, if you ever want to reach out to me, you can schedule a call, or you can just message me directly here. And then it goes on to the next block, and it's just getting to the point of what you do. And so basically, let's read this. It says, we build wallet out ready to buy ad campaigns for local businesses like yours, and we'll guarantee at least, in this case, like 20 customer opportunities each month and every month. So we work with restaurants. So this is what you would have to edit as well, based on your niche. And we work with restaurants, med spas, dentists, tire lubes, shops, real estate agents, just about anyone who wants more business. So here we are. So are you looking to grow your business and get more clients? So pretty much most people will be going, why, yes, I am. And then we're going to take them into running through the calculator. Let me see. I can go in there and we can preview this. If they say, no, they're not good, then all we're going to do is send them a message where they can have a button to schedule an appointment later, and also still an opportunity to test out the profit calculator. And right after that, we'll send them a referral card. So we're asking them that if they know anybody else that may be interested in what we do. So let's open up the profit calculator, and I'll preview that and show you what that does. Okay, I don't like the silence. White screens. Should add up all the minutes. Looking at white screens. So to preview something in Manychat, what you want to do is you just want to go edit flow. And once the page loads, you now get a preview button, and so then you just click the preview button. So I'll just click preview. So this agency chatbot is so different to all the other ones that you might find there, because it has a lot more power to it than just a straightforward agency bot. Just waiting for that to load up. Sent to Messenger. So we should see a message pop up any minute once I click open messenger. So there we go. So I'll go in here and let's wait for this to load. Okay, so you can read all my messages, eh? So what did the bot send me? Let's get this flow going. Hey, Matthew, you back? Cool. We're on a go slow here on the system. So this quick calculator will run through some quick numbers and show you how much of an impact 20, remember we put that in, new customers each month can have on your bottom line. I just need to ask you a few questions, run some quick numbers, and you'll love the results. Right now, how many active clients? I'm wondering if this is going to work. It could. Well, let's test it. So right now, how many active clients, patients, or customers do you currently have each month? So let's say I'm some kind of a business that I have 30 clients each month, one a day, basically. So I've taken that information and stored it. Okay, so on an average, what do they spend with you in one session or visit? You know, or for a restaurant, what's the average table ticket? So let's just round some numbers up here, and let's say that it's $100. And we'll send that. I'm really concerned here because I haven't done any integration, and I'm trying to think, is the integration, how does this integration work? Anyway, got it. Last question. How many times does your average customer or client visit you each month? So let's say that this type of client only comes through once a month. So your prospect will have all the answers to these questions. Cool. Okay, so I've got the numbers. Let me do a little bit of math. This is the test. So we've got the GIF coming up. This is brilliant. This means this integration has gone straight into Al's server and the PHP has done it. Guys, have you noticed we have not installed any integration to Zapier or Integromat? This is directly, you don't have to do anything. This is huge. Okay, I wasn't sure about this, and Yeah, and so I've just proved it there. So let's read what this says. Okay, so right now with 30 customers spending $100, visiting you once a month, your revenue looks like something like 3,000 monthly or 36,000 yearly. Now, if you add just 20 new customers each month, your revenue would be like 5,000 per month or 60,000 yearly. That's an increase of 2,000 each month or 24,000 each year. So if you wanted to do that again and change your numbers, you can. So we got some awesome gifts going on there. So it's like, I know, right? Now, this is a very general idea of the revenue that 20 new customer opportunities each month can bring into your business. So this is the prospecting system. This is how you demonstrate to your prospect how your services can increase their bottom line. So Hilton, is this something you would like to explore a little bit further? So most people will be saying yes. If they say not really, this is where we're going to be asking them to refer on to us, asking if they know anybody that that they know that might be interested in the service. So seriously, no worries. I'm glad you're doing well, but I do hope you change your mind. I love helping local businesses grow. Do you know anyone that would benefit from a big boost in revenue from new customers each month? If you do, please share with them. So basically, this is what we call a share card. You would want to change out the image over here. And when the customer clicks that, then your user ID will be attached to this card here. And when they click find out more, okay, they come into the bot, your user ID will be attached to it. And let's see if I can show you that. So this is where we went to. We opened the referral card. So this is what we call a payload. And if you're new into this, you're going to come across it. You're going to be like, wow, what's a payload? So let's edit this flow. After this, I am going to probably do the integration. I'm not sure if there's a lot more that I can do with. So I've just clicked on this to edit it. So it's going to open up here. And then let's see if this. So you see here we got the messenger link. It's got the page ID. And then it's got referral, and then it's got the two dots, and that user ID will be your user ID. So when people click on it, your ID will be stored in that it's stored in the link, so that when they come in, we got that information on the end of the URL, and we'll export that information into the spreadsheet. So let's just get out of here. So what we're going to do now, guys, is I'm going to do the integration. Hey, Mike, thanks for joining in. Just demonstrating one of the Local Marketing Pro Agency Bot installs. Long overdue, long overdue. So what we do here, when you go into the membership site, you got this Integromat scenario. So what you want to do is you want to right click that and save the link as. So I'll do that. And this is basically just saving a JSON file. And that's it there, Local Marketing Pro Agency Bot in my downloads folder. You want to know where you're saving it to. Take the time to read what folder it's going to so you don't struggle to find it. And you also want to open up, click on the lead dashboard, and that is going to open up a, let me demonstrate this for you. Opens up a new tab, and it will automatically ask you to make a copy. So this is so different to the Canva one. In Canva, we don't have that opportunity to instantly ask people to make a copy. So when you make a copy, I'm not going to do that now. I've got a copy here. When you open up the file, just rename it. Now, what I normally do is, let me go and copy this here. I usually call it by the page or the business name. Okay, so the reason I copied that, it will become clear in a minute. So what you want to do then is you want to have an Integromat account. So you got to open up Integromat. It's basically just integromat.com, and then create an account. So I'm just going to sign in over here, not sign up, just sign in. I love LastPass. It's probably not the most secure thing, but it is the I don't want that one. I want that one. It's probably not the most secure, but it's definitely the most convenient. Okay, so that's me logged into my Integromat account. Now what I'm going to do is just go to my scenarios. Well, I can do it over here, create a new scenario. So what I would probably do is I keep this all organized nicely. I'd create a new folder for my new client or my new page. So I'll just keep the format the same as what the other ones looks like. So this is the new page, help local business. I'll add this folder and then I'll just click into that folder. Integromat seems to be working a lot smoother and faster on this PC. And so what we do now is we create a new scenario. Now we don't have to create anything. We have a JSON file that we have got. So all you do is here you just click skip. But you have, if you look here, there are like literally hundreds and hundreds of integrations that you can do. And again, this isn't scrolling nicely. But yeah, just hit the skip button. Let's wait for that. Okay, so what you do is go down the bottom here and you got the three little dots for more. Just click on more and then go import the blueprint. And that's what you just downloaded earlier. So choose the file. And it's in my downloads. And there's my local marketing agency bot JSON file. Open that. And then save it. So what you have here is a really basic integration. It's basically bringing in data from Messenger or Manychat, giving you a response, and then adding the data to a Google Sheet. And that's pretty much it. But at this point in time, it's totally up to you. You can add any other kind of integration here. You can add a contact to Integromat, or you can send yourself an email to say that somebody has, gone into the database. It's like a little mini CRM. So because of this system being so unresponsive, I'm not going to demonstrate that too much, but I will show you the important stuff. So the first thing that I always do, because a lot of people overlook this, is go onto the front here and click into that little clock thing and change that to immediately. So what happens there is that I didn't save that. Change that to immediately, and once you've changed it to immediately, press OK. Okay, so if you don't press OK, it's not going to save it. So what happens here is when the information gets stored into the chatbot, it triggers the webhook, then you want it to fire immediately. You don't want it to be firing every 15 minutes or whatever. What you've got to do now is you've got to create your webhook, and then we need to go back to Manychat and put the webhook inside of Manychat. So if you don't have an integration with then you need to create one. Well, you won't have one, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add one, and this is where I use this over here. So help local business is the name of my page, and I'll just put this prospecting. I'm going to change this to because I am going to be editing this bot affiliate. I'll just call it affiliates, and then I'm just going to copy that. I'm going to save that, and before I copy that, I'm just going to name this. So I name everything the same. So let me just go in here. I don't know if I did save it. So what I want to do is I want to copy this address here. So you just go copy. Once that is copied, go back over to Manychat. Now we've got to find the flow where this is in. That's going to be a challenge, isn't it? There's like 12 flows. Go to Manychat Pro, the Agency Bot. Okay, so we have got might be schedule appointment. Let's go and have a look at that one. Hey, Al, why aren't you on this live so you can tell me which flow it's in? Basically, I've got to go and look for a place to edit to drop in that link. It wouldn't be so bad if everything was fast. Okay. Wow, Hilton, I'm impressed with you. So just edit the flow. How did I get that right? I got two flows that I was looking for. I got them right each time. This working on bots is really good for the brain. Just keep it moving, keep it working. So I have been on here for nearly an hour. I want to get prospecting myself. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to click into this action and click into it again. And this over here is where I just overwrite and I drop my new link, and then I save that. And before I saved it, I could have tested it. Just click into it again, and let me just test the request. Getting a response, I get a 200, that's okay. And if I jump over to my Integromat over here, I should have that reflected. Okay, it didn't. I'm just going to redetermine data, and I'm going to go back over to my thing and just click into that again. Click it a second time. Test the request, save, go back to Integromat. There we go, successfully determined. So that's all good. I know that Manychat is talking to Integromat. I've got successful there. If you don't get successful, make sure you got your immediately thing switched on. The next thing I've got to do is I just got to go and set up my Google Sheet. If you don't have an account set up, then you will have to add an account. I already have an account. I'm not going to show you that. There is detailed information in the membership site with regard to how to connect your Google account. Now I'm going to select my spreadsheet. So I've got help here. It's help local business affiliates. That's the spreadsheet. I'm keeping all the naming the same, okay? It really helps. Okay. I did make a change here, and I'm using a different account. I usually always have stuff on my one account, so I have to reauthorize over here. So you are now seeing how to authorize your Google account. You just follow along what I did. Click on choose your account and then allow it. This spreadsheet that I downloaded is on this Google account and not the one that I normally use. So now when I go and look for it alphabetically, wow, how many spreadsheets have I got? That is amazing. That's the one there, help local businesses. And now it's going to populate all the sheets. It's loading. Just wait for it to load. And this all gets automatically populated. Mate, all you have to do is click OK. This is so easy to do this integration. So easy. And the next thing we want to do is turn that on. Don't forget to turn it on. Maybe save it first and then turn it on. Looks like that's what you need to do. Save the scenario and then turn it on. And cool. So what we can do now is probably I don't believe we will have any test data, but we can maybe go through the agency bot from the beginning and just test it all out. And if I spot anything that I want to talk to you about, I will. I don't like these yellow dots. Let me see why this flow is not saved. If you see a yellow dot in Manychat, then it means that the flow is in edit mode. And I always like to have everything up to date. So I'm just going to go in here and drop a comment. What kind of system laptop should I be looking for to speed up this process on live streaming? So I'm using Ecamm, and with everything, all these tabs open to show what I'm doing, and with Ecamm running, it just goes. So we're live streaming, and I pretty much don't have anything else open. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. About 10 tabs that I absolutely need open so that I can demo this. And so what I can do is I'll show you what it'd be like. I'm going to go to Growth Tools, and I'm going to grab a ref URL, and I'm going to drop it. So if I was at a meetup, I would have this link over here. So I'm just going to click into the Growth tool, and I'm going to go and grab that link. So if I go to Setup, And well, I could actually, I can copy it to clipboard, or if I click that, I believe that will run it. So that'll open up Messenger. So I'll close that Messenger tab. And don't need this Messenger tab open. I'll just wait for that. Now I don't need the vCard. Oh, actually, I want to save all these bookmarks so that I can do another live. Cool. This is an awesome live, guys. I've been on about an hour, but there's amazing value here to get a system like this that you can get up and running and prospecting straight away. So this is me. I've like scanned a code or clicked a link that was given to me, and I should get like a welcome message. And obviously I haven't changed out my my image, and it's still going to be L on there. And I would need to have gone into my flows and changed out my image. So where is it? Okay, so this is it here. Hey there, Hilton. Nice to meet you. So that's the image, which I haven't changed out. Still L there, which is great because we can give him credit. That's what L looks like. Hey there, Hilton. Nice to meet you. Glad we could meet. I'm Hilton with Apreneur. Just click the rocket below and stay so we can stay connected. And I'll also show you how adding just 20 customers each month can dramatically increase your bottom line. So let's just click on Let's Connect. So now we're just doing we've installed the bot, we've done the integration, and we've done the QR code stuff, and now we're just going through and running through the bot. Okay, so I'm offering my mobile phone number, my email address, my website, which are stored in my bot fields, and then the people that come through this bot, they can download my vCard, which I've shown you how to store in Manychat. And what the bot is saying now is, now that you've got my information, I'd like to get yours in case I've got some questions or even a referral to send your way. So what's the best number to reach you at, Hilton? So so I'm going to click on that. You can enter a different number. So at the end of this, I'm going to take you over to the CRM or the Google Sheet to show you how the Hilton, I didn't understand. That's interesting. Don't know what that is. Not sure what went wrong there. That is not right. Hilton, I didn't understand you. Got me puzzled on that one. Be interesting to see if the phone number came through. So the text below is notification from support. So remember, I'm admin and I'm user. Hilton just added their information. My phone number is in there. Okay. I've been notified that something went wrong. It's like default message has been sent out to me. Anyway, awesome sauce. Now we're formally introduced and got that all out of the way. By the way, if you ever want to reach out or schedule a call, you can just message me directly here, email or call. Let me get to the point. So we covered this already. So I'm not going to go through the well, I probably should, so that we can get the whole all the contact details and just go through the thing. So if you do Let's Talk Now, that flow will just notify admin that the user wants to talk, and it sets the live chat into like active. I can't think of the word right now, but it basically sets up the user, like in the inbox. There's two columns. There's There's the done messages, and then there's the open messages. So it will make the message open, and it will notify admin that there's a message in the open list that needs to be dealt with. So I am going to do the no, I'm good for now, just for the hang of it, because I want to see the share card, which I think we might have gone through already. Okay, so that's schedule appointment. Will take you to either a Calendly link. Well, actually, it won't. Let me show you the schedule appointment. We've done the profit calculator. So what I'm going to do, and we've sort of touched on the share card. Let me show you the schedule appointment. Rather than taking you to a Calendly link, this bot is designed to ask some questions to make it really more convenient for the user that's going through the bot. So rather than have them go and pick a time, we just ask them over here. So Hilton, I'm excited to speak with you to see what we can do together. First things first, how would you rather chat? So let me go with cell phone. You can edit that to mobile phone if you want. Calling you on your mobile phone is perfect for me. Every business that I work with is different, so I like to make sure we set up an appointment and talk to see if my team can help you grow your business. What would be a time in the next few days that we could carve out 15 minutes to chat, see if we can help your business? So here is just user input. So what would be a time in the next few days? So let's go Wednesday, 2 p.m. and we'll just enter that. So I need to make myself available, and we're not going to go back and forth. And but of course, if you want to, that the schedule button can go to a Calendly link if that is your preference. So admin got a message. A user needs to talk to a real assistant, and he wants to have an appointment for 2 p.m. So admin gets notified. So now I know that this user wants to be notified, wants to be contacted. And just okay, just trying to figure out what's going on here. Click on the Mark as Done button to return the user to automatic mode. I don't know about this feature. What is that? Have I missed something? I have to go through this. This is a system generated check-in live chat. Hilton just scheduled an appointment. Follow up ASAP. Check it in live chat. I need to go and check this. You know, it's a new page. I think there's conflict here. I haven't gone in and adjusted the settings in the page. And so anyway, this over here, what are your goals? That will link to the... sorry guys, I got totally distracted with this stuff here. I need to go into my page settings and switch off automatic responses. And yeah, and also I just want to investigate this. If anybody knows that, I'm not familiar with that being in the chatbot. I didn't come across it. So maybe it is there and I missed it. Anyway, what are your goals? That will take you to a Jot form or a Google form where you can ask the prospect some information so that when you sit down on a call, you can know what it is that they're after. So in theory now, my information should be in there, and there it is, Hilton Davido, my ID, my appointment time Wednesday at 2 p.m. and I want to call on a mobile phone, and this is the information that I've given. So you have this, they get their customers come in once a month. Their average spend is $100. That they normally have about 30. So you got some information on them, and you know how much you can help them increase their revenue. So guys, that is the Agency Bot from Local Marketing Pro. All the information is in the post. If you're interested in installing this bot, then there's a link there. It is going to take you into Al's local marketing bot, and it's going to sign you up to this membership. You're going to get a bronze account where on all the bot systems, you're just going to get the top one, the agency prospecting. All of these bot systems here are premium systems that our members in the inner circle are using consistently on a daily basis to generate revenue for local businesses. Once, you're always welcome to join in there once you get your agency up and running, and you'll also get more resources and stuff available to you. But at the moment, when you come in, you get bronze membership and you just get your agency bot. But you get all of this over here, and you can jump into a support group, and if you need any assistance installing your agency bot, you can watch this video, you can watch all of these videos over here, and of course you can go in the group and you can ask some questions, and I'm more than happy to help you on a Zoom call or something if you are totally stuck. We need to get you up and running with your agency bot. Cool. I'm just trying to think what else is on that post. There's a link to, if you're totally new to chatbots and Manychat, there is a link there to some tutorials that Manychat have provided, and and just reach out to me in the comments below or message me if you have any further questions. Cool, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace. See ya.